Hey YouTube, welcome to another episode of News in 2 Minutes, bringing you the news that you need to know every day. Let's begin. The leader of Lebanon's Islamic militant group Hezbollah has vowed to increase the fight against radical Sunni Muslims whom he accused of a car bombing on Thursday in one of the group's strongholds in Beirut. Members of the Muslim Brotherhood are calling for a week of street protests after clashes with security forces left an estimated 900 dead, including police and military personnel. Ecuador's president will open part of the Amazon rainforest to oil drilling after multiple nations failed to back a conservation plan that would have paid the country not to explore the area for oil. NASA has released an image mapping 1,400 potentially hazardous asteroids that are at least 450 meters wide and have an orbit that closely follows Earth's. The graphic displays an apparently unsettling number of asteroids that appear to be closing in on Earth's orbit. However, none of the asteroids shown are projected to have a direct impact with Earth in the near future. NASA scientists are quick to point out that they are always refining the suspected paths of asteroids due to variables within space and data seen over months of observation, and the story reminds us of the untimely shutdown of the Air Force's Space Fence meteor detection program seen earlier this week. The owner of the now-closed secure email service that decided to shut its doors rather than participate in privacy invasion now fears that he will be arrested and charged with a federal crime after a senior litigation counsel at the U.S. Attorney's Office contacted the owner's lawyer saying that LavaBit violated the court order and the owner may be arrested and held in contempt. In flu news, Uganda's Ministry of Health on Friday confirmed an outbreak of Crimean Congo hemorrhagic fever in one of the country's northern districts. The fever is caused by a tick-borne virus which causes severe hemorrhagic fever, killing up to 40% of those infected. Authorities in Nepal will begin destroying over 500,000 birds as the nation steps up its efforts to halt the spread of one of the country's largest outbreaks of bird flu. The U.S. Center for Disease Control is creating a new triage hotline that will be used during severe pandemics, and Somalia is reported as having a large outbreak of polio, with more cases in the country than the rest of the world combined. And to wrap things up, an oil company in England has suspended drilling after protesters threatened to bring thousands of people from nearby areas against the company's fracking methods. Fukushima is recording record high cesium levels, and a 5.4 in Chile as well as Mexico complete today's Quake Watch. And that's it for this episode of News in 2 Minutes. Check back tomorrow for more news that the aware need the most. This week's News in 2 Minutes is brought to you by SHTFplan.com, where even the officials go for news, and SQmetals.com for all your precious metal needs.